Dear family and friends of Jeff Shive and April Wu, we've come this evening to witness and to celebrate their union and marriage. They do not enter here lightly, but with assurance and reverence. They present themselves joyfully and lovingly before you as those dearest to them in life. As we gather this evening in the sacred space of Wayfarers Chapel, surrounded by redwood trees that were planted here over 67 years ago, we marvel at its architectural integrity.
It was 2013, and April and Jeff were both going to school at UT Austin. They were prepping for an upcoming engineering career fair by going to a class called Career Expo 101, complete with lunch. April and Jeff were both there, and it ended up at the same table. In Jeff's words, April was cute.
But Jeff actually did that. He wouldn't sleep. You know, we'd be up until 2 a.m. and Jeff would be, researching different stuff or reading forums online. And Jeff still wouldn't have had the project completed. I would start around midnight. I don't know what time you guys would start, but
我们从10岁就相识，那时候的他齐耳短发，齐刘海，十分的乖巧。我们一起坐公交，2个人就从首站坐到尾站，然后再从尾站坐回去，从夕阳西下坐到整条街的路灯都开起来。漫无目的，但是整个心都是沉甸甸的。他们2个人的浪漫，就是一个钢铁直男，然后一个理科女，大概就是体现在他们手机相册里大量的2人自拍照。对，就这样，就像复制粘贴的一样，就一样的动作，不一样的衣服和背景。
Like this structure, the strength of marriage is the result of a delicate balance between stress and support. There are active forces that require work, a kind of dynamic tension between the everyday and the sublime that makes the act of marriage a balance between purposeful intention, of daring courage, and high adventure.
我们一路相互陪伴，吵吵闹闹，就这样看着彼此长大。
We were just here together all the time, sometimes fighting, but we just watch each other grow up.
18岁的时候，他抛弃了我，漂洋过海来到了这里。
When she turned 18, she abandoned me and came all over here, overseas.
You guys, what games out there? What games? Edison, Eileen.
April said yes. As they continued to study, Jeff started to develop feelings for April and asked her to go out to dinner. April didn't actually know this was a date, but I'm sure at least the food was good.
it was always really late, and somehow magically Jeff would always get the project done. He'd start at 4 or 5 and then just work for an hour and get, a 5-page essay done. But the whole thing is Jeff is very smart. And, Jeff went off to college, and after a few years he came back to LA, and then he was in LA for a bit, and, he's like, I'm going to get my engineering degree. So, a few of us were confused, like, Jeff, you already have your undergrad, like your bachelor's, why are you going back to college? But it actually turned out to be the smartest move, I think we could all say that in his life, because that's where he met April. So, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay.
The wedding ring is an outward and a visible sign of an inward in a spiritual state of being. And so tonight I ask for God's blessings on these rings, that they may be symbols and constant reminders as you wear them of the love that you share and the promises you have made in the presence of all who are important to you in life.
当然还有非常传统的中国式的祝福，祝你们百年好合，早生贵子。谢谢。
To April and Jeff, I wish you a lifetime of happiness, good fortune, and fond memories. Let's all raise a glass to the happy couple, and we wish you your own happily ever after.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. It now gives me great pleasure to present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Jeff and April.